Welcome back to the Chicago Pen Show. We're playing 20 questions with
Bill Pearcy with Pilot Pen.
All right, let's get into the questions.
Okay.
When I say fountain pen, what pen do you think of?
Custom 845 from Pilot.
Okay. How did you get into pens?
I stumbled into them through the art community, learning to write and draw with pens.
What was your first pen?
First pen was a Pelican M600.
What's your current daily driver?
Pilot E95S.
What's your favorite ink?
Murasaki Shikaboo.
What's your favorite brand?
Pilot, of course.
Of course. Honestly, Pilot's the most frequent answer. A line from Annabelle Hiller is, "We show Pilot on this channel."
Nice.
Yeah. Vintage or modern?
Modern.
Do you swatch all your inks?
No.
Do you daily drive the same pen and ink combination, or do you switch it up?
I'm pretty consistent with the same ones.
Do you have nib writing samples so you know how every pen writes, or do you just know the nib in every pen?
I just know the pens.
All right. What's a pen you wish you could see in person?
A Namiki Double Dragon.
Okay. What's your current Grail?
The current Grail is the Vanishing Point Rodney.
Ooh, that's a good pen. What pen would you recommend to a beginner?
Metropolitan.
Okay. What ink would you recommend to a beginner?
Any of the Irizuzuku colors.
I think that's the most frequently named thing in
Excellent.
this category.
Glad to hear that.
And Metropolitan's up there too.
Okay.
Metropolitan and Cockadon go back and forth.
Yeah. Yep.
What advice do you have for somebody wanting to draw out fountain pens who might be a bit intimidated by them?
Come to the Pilot table and get started. You'll be surprised.
What filling mechanism do you think is most interesting, regardless of if you actually like to use it or not?
Eyedropper.
Yes. What size of nib do you prefer to write with?
Fines or extra fine.
Is there a style of nib you love or find interesting but would never actually use?
The Falcons. I'm not good with it. I'm practicing.
Do you always use the same paper? If so, what paper?
Rhodia and Clairefontaine are my top two.
Okay. What is your least favorite ink or ink color family?
Black.
All right. Well, thanks for playing 20 questions.
My pleasure.